treasures buried in this land. This gold fever's got us running wild in the heart of the land. We feel like a child.
Hey, well, welcome everybody. Gold Fever Radio. I'm Jack Tucker. Glad you guys tuned in on another one of these fabulous shows. It is Wednesday, January the 15th, 2025. And I already see the chat room is a chatting. Let's see who's in there. We got Paul. Paul always number one, it seems like. Roland's joining us tonight. Hello, Roland. And it's okay, dry, okay. Let's see, you guys carrying on. Mark Nye, hello, Mark, hello. Let's see, who else is in there? Hillbilly Bob's Relic Hunter, hello. Curvaceous Prospecting, now. Hey, Gary Jockum. I'm Josine for prospecting up here in Colorado. Hey, all right. Rob Sargent, hello, Billy Z, hello. Let's just bring a guest in here. We got a very special person in the house tonight. You guys may recognize this individual.
Oh, that's me. Hello, everybody. I sound like Tony. I know, I sound like Tony.
Buck Rackley, hello. I got Tony. Oh, Tony's over there.
I see Tony.
Tony's minding his P's and Q's. So.
Yeah. It's Cuevas prospecting. Cuevas.
Oh, well, you know, them Spanish words confuse me.
Hi, Gary.
Cuevas prospect.
Cuevas. There you go.
Cuevas. Hello, Cuevas. Cuevas prospecting. Okay. You just keep saying that there.
Okay.
So what's been happening?
Well, what'd you say today was? January 15th?
January the 15th.
You know what today is?
I'm sure you'll tell us. What is today?
Well, it's National Bagel Day.
I don't have any bagels.
Okay, but it's also National Hat Day. Do you have any hats?
I do. I got a hat right here. Oh, maybe I should put on one of my special hats here.
Oh.
How's that? Is that a better hat to wear? Since they call me Mr. Mind Lab now. How's that?
That's nice.
Hey, you know what?
Can anybody get one of those Mind Lab hats?
Look at all these Mind Lab hats I got.
Oh, my goodness.
I got more on order, too. These are awesome. These are like thick, embroidered. Man, this is such good hats. This is such a good company. I just cannot believe how great these are. I would even buy somebody one of these hats. Everybody that buys a metal detector from me, I would buy them a hat. I went out of focus.
Wow.
I went out of focus.
How about if they weren't buying a metal detector, could they just buy a hat?
Probably. I got to try to get myself back into focus. Let me see if I put you in there.
Oh,
that would help me.
Oh, that's me, too big me. I don't like that. That's way too big of me.
I didn't go back into focus. I put them hats up there closer to the thing, and it focused on them hats, and it threw me out of focus.
Hi, Mark.
I'm still out of focus.
Jay,
hello, Jay. Mike, hi. Hello, Mike.
Rob?
I'm out of focus still.
Ow. Oh, see, Roland says Mr. and Mrs. Mind Lab. There you go.
I got to try to get back into focus here, man. Focus on this can. I hate this camera. You know, this camera sucks. I'm going to switch cameras. Let me switch cameras here. Let's see. Camera. I can switch cameras. You know why? Because how about this camera? How about that one?
That's better.
Is that a better camera?
That's better.
I'm not out of focus anymore.
No.
You know, that reminds me of this joke about these two girls that was going to get their picture taken, and the guy, back in the
huh? I don't think so.
No? Okay.
No.
I better not.
No, don't think so. Okay, so besides that, today, want to know what happened this day in history?
Yeah, why don't you tell us this day in history?
In 1967, The Packers beat the Chiefs in the very first Super Bowl.
Wow.
Did you know that? You didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
In 1972, American Pie hits #1 on the charts.
I like that. Bye bye, American Pie. That one?
Drove my Chevy to the levee.
And the levee was dry.
That's the one. And
But-
in 2009, pilot Sully Sullenberger performs the Miracle on the Hudson. Do you remember what that was?
Yeah, he landed that airplane on the
Where did
Hudson
he-
River.
That is correct.
That's right. I knew that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Today's birthdays: Martin Luther King Jr. Today's his birthday. And Foo Fighters' Dave Grohl, LL Cool J, and actor Jason Bateman.
Is he part of the Bateman Hotels?
That's the Bates Motel.
Oh, different people?
Yeah, different people. Jason Bateman is the brother of Justine Bateman, who played Mallory on Family Ties.
Whoever that was.
You didn't like Mallory from Family Ties?
I don't think I watched that show a lot.
You liked what's her name from the Partridge Family?
I did. What was her name?
Susan Day.
No, I'm talking about Mrs. Partridge. Older women, they understand. Oh, my birthday's coming up 28th of February. I'll be a big 5-0. Well, congratulations, old Rolla. MLK was a felon also. Go Trump. Yeah. Okay. On this day, Jack Tucker gave away his first MindLab metal detector.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Don't think so.
Oh, you're funny. Billy just turned 70. Well, happy birthday to you. If it's your birthday, happy
birthday, Billy.
Okay.
So I got a question for you before before all your peoples have questions for you.
Okay.
So, Mr. MindLab.
Yeah, that's me. They call me Mr. MindLab.
It sounds a lot like Jose.
Mr. MindLab says, welcome to the show, everybody. Mr. MindLab says.
Yeah. So what do you think is the best gold detector, Mr. MindLab?
Well, of course, it's got to be a MindLab. Probably the very best gold detector is probably the GPZ 7000, the MindLab 7000. But of course, it's like $10,000. That's why that's the best. The next one is probably the GPX 6000. I sure wished I had one.
Who are you talking about?
And then after that is probably the Garrett Axiom. And then after that is probably the SDC 2300. And then after that is probably I don't know. Then we're going to get into VLFs. So all them other ones are PIs. PI is a better machine than VLFs. Yeah, Roland, GPX 6000.
And,
yeah,
and for those people who don't know what PI means?
Private investigator.
Yes.
Pulse induction.
Oh, well, that's for those people who didn't know.
Oh,
okay.
Pulse induction goes through the mineralization of the ground, can punch through that, where VLS pick up all the hot rocks. The PIs only pick up one or two different type of hot rocks, but not all of the hot rocks.
I see. That's very important.
Roland, you got one for sale? I got a gold buggy that I got to sell as soon as I fix a leak.
So if those are the best for detecting gold, what's the best one for treasure detecting?
Wow. Now you're into treasures. Treasure hunting machines. Well, the difference between gold generally has a totally different frequency than treasure hunt. Treasure hunt machines generally run at a very low frequency, clear down there at the bottom. So you got some of these 3D imaging treasure hunt machines that are, produced outside of the United States that are probably pretty good for treasures. Like Nocta, they make one. I'm a Nocta dealer too. So, but so Nocta, they do the all them other brands, whatever they are. That one with I forget what they're called. Uh, but anyway, so those type of machines, I did purchase one of them Nocta 3D Deep Hunter machines. I have never took it out yet or used it, but anyway. I mean, my wife has one for sale. Oh yeah, I understand that, Roland. Uh, Gold Kruger. Gold Kruger is that's a VLF machine. They're some people like them and some people don't. It just all depends, I guess, on any machine. As long as you like it, it's good. Bang for the buck, Equinox 800. That's a decent machine. The Equinox 800. It can find, it's kind of that middle of the line. It's a multi-frequency machine, which is still in that VLF mold, but it's multi-frequency. The XP Deus is Manticore or XP Deus 2? Well, she's there. That is a very tough question. I would probably say, wow. I would almost probably, that's a tough one. I would almost probably say the XP Deus 2 is probably better than the Manticore. I hear noise. Are you like in a fishbowl or something?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
No, my heat just went on.
Oh, okay, because I can hear it. It sounds like shh.
Yeah, the heat just went on. Yeah.
Okay. All machines are the best ones. If you own it, that's the best one. Learn the machine, and it's the best one. You can do whatever anybody can if you learn the machine. It's like the difference between driving a Volvo and a Cadillac or something like that. A Tesla compared to a Kia, because it's cold out. Aloha, aloha. Janan says aloha. Are you in Hawaii?
She didn't say aloha. She said hola.
Ola. Oh, okay. Ola. Well, I gotta look.
Yeah, clean your glasses.
Well, I just looked really quick and it looked like it said aloha.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's do something here. I found one of your old things that you used to do a long time ago.
One of mine?
Yes, let's see if you remember. I'm going to play one of these things here. It's kind of
Okay.
like take a little break. See if you remember
Trip
something
down
like
memory
this.
lane?
Yeah, let's go down memory lane. I think you did this back in it was about 10 years ago.
Wells Fargo. In 1852, Henry Wells and William Fargo opened an office in San Francisco to serve the gold rush prospectors who needed to send their gold east. Within 15 years of founding in San Francisco, Wells Fargo and Company had absorbed or driven every serious rival out of business and had become the most important mail deliverer, bank, express agency, and stagecoach company in the West. The name of Wells Fargo is well entrenched in Western history and was so well known that miners swore only by God and Wells Fargo. At one time, they were so efficient in the mail business that they were charging only 6 cents for a letter, while the post office was charging 25 cents, and the post office demanded they stop undercutting their prices. In 1850, the two partners merged their businesses with an express company owned by John Butterfield, who later on operated a stagecoach line, and the new company was called American Express. The importance of stagecoaches declined after the railroad linked up to the west, but Wells Fargo acquired railroad rights as it cut back its stagecoach operations, and it lost its lucrative mail contract in 1895 when the federal government took over all mail delivery services. Henry Wells made one inspection trip to San Francisco to see the new operation in 1852. William Fargo never ventured west of the Mississippi. At the peak of their operations, Wells Fargo employed a large force of police and detectives and more or less stopped the robbing of its stagecoaches by capturing about 240 what were called road agents, including the famous Black Bart. The dark green stagecoach boxes were a company symbol that was carried in hundreds of Western movies. Wells served as president of the American Express Company for 18 years. He died in Glasgow, Scotland, and Fargo became president of the American Express Company in 1868. Fargo was active in Buffalo, New York politics. He was twice elected mayor.
Woo. Mark Nye says, when is the next prize wheel? Probably in June, I'm going to guess. It's in the winter months it's really busy and all of that, so we kind of save stuff like that for when it gets slow in the summertime and there's nothing really going on. So probably maybe May, but sometime around that May or June when things slow down. But thank you for asking that, Mark. Mark wins all types of stuff on them prize wheels. Anyway, so do you remember doing that back in the day?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I did a lot of that.
Yeah, I got more of those too, you know.
I'll bet you do.
I'll do another one a little later.
Oh, I'm sure everybody is just wild with anticipation.
I don't know. Did people like it? Maybe you should
I
ask that
doubt
question.
it.
Maybe you should ask people if they like those type of history.
Well,
things.
what are they going to say? No, they didn't. They didn't
Yeah.
like it. It's stuff.
Yeah.
They're not going to say that.
Sure they will, because they could say no, do something else.
No.
Or they could say, no, yes, we liked it. We found it very fascinating and very interesting. Hey, Jack, why are sluices so expensive? Rob says. Well, I guess it depends who you're buying it from. I think because everything is so pricey nowadays that everything is pricey. Metal is pricey, and then to bend the manufacturing and the labor, so everything just goes up. Shipping. When will you get some women's t-shirts? Like what kind of t-shirts, Mark? What kind of women's t-shirts are you asking for? I thought all shirts fit everybody, male and female. What's the difference in a woman's
t-shirt? Well, they do, because sometimes there are the ladies' t-shirts. They're cut a little smaller. They have V-necks. They're like just made a little different.
Oh, Gold Fever.
Oh my God, Roland! Thank you. That's
it was
very
amazing.
Sweet.
I love your voice. I think you're the sweetest lady of. Okay, Roland. Okay, I know. I told you to say that. I'll pay you later on, Roland.
I was just gonna say, what does he want to trade with you now? Yeah. But it's funny when you said I love your voice. Peter used to say that all the time.
Peter?
Peter and Raina? Peter.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Always good to know a bit of history, Steve says. All right. Let me go see. I got to go look at a shirt here. I'm going to go look at a shirt. Let's see if I got another one of your. I could play the Jive Talking one, but
no, you won't.
I don't have that one loaded.
That's good.
I should find that for next week.
Yeah, don't do me any favors. Thank you very much.
Let's see. So that was Wells Fargo. So how about this one right here then?
The Pony Express.
Play.
The Pony Express, which brought faster mail service from the east of California, was the brainchild of William Hepburn Russell, who was a partner in the West's largest wagon freight operation called Russell, Majors, and Waddell. When the Butterfield Overland Mail operation, St. Louis to San Francisco, a 2,800-mile route that dipped south to El Paso, was suspended in 1861, Russell convinced his partners to develop a new and simpler route from a staging area in St. Joseph, Missouri to San Francisco, using express riders to cover the ground in half the time than the Butterfield route. There was a $600,000 government contract at stake, so the partners took the bait and issued Russell the credit to establish his Pony Express. Then out came the ads for young, skinny, fearless riders, orphans preferred. Russell hired 80 such men from the hundreds of responses. The riders received a Bible, a pair of Colt revolver, and $125 a month to ride at high speed through some of the roughest and most dangerous terrain known to man. 190 stations in 5 divisions were established, 40 to 100 miles apart depending on the terrain, complete with bunk beds and feeding facilities. Relay stations were established every 10 to 20 miles with small shelters, horses, and stables. On April 3, 1860, the Pony Express was formally begun, a 2,000-mile trek from St. Joseph to San Francisco. The sender had to pay $5 per half ounce plus the regular 10 cents in U.S. postage. The Pony Express lasted 19 months and became a very expensive operation for Russell and his partners. When the transcontinental telegraph reached California, the Pony Express was discontinued, but it had successfully carried 34,743 pieces of mail. Its most celebrated rider was William F. Cody.
Huh, imagine that.
And, it's too bad that the Pony Express still isn't in existence because I'm still waiting for that piece of mail.
Oh, yeah. Look, I found a woman's. I went out of focus again. See, every time I find something, I hold up an object, I go out of focus. Now let me switch cameras again. God dang it. That's so stupid.
Oh, there you go.
See, now here's a woman's T-shirt, Gold Fever.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the old ones.
Yes.
Of the Gold Fever. This is a woman's T-shirt though. This says small though.
It's tiny.
It is, but see, it stretches too. But the collar on it, it's thinner than it's not as fat as the other collars, like the men's ones. It's got a smaller, like a thinner, whatever you call that.
Oh, the neckband.
Yeah, it's thinner, but it does stretch. See, so if you're like small and you put this on, like if you were to put this on here and you were little, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
That didn't work
The
quite
shirt for Dolly Parton? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Purse.
Anyway, that was in the showcase up there, so I just saw that. Actually, Tony's got one on him too. Tony's got probably the same shirt on.
Yeah, Tony's got a small on.
Yeah.
Oh. Herb's advertising the Quartzsite Gold Show and Wickenburg Gold Rush Days. Actually, Gold Rush Days is only the 14th, 15th, and 16th. The 13th is the carnival, is when the carnival opens.
Yeah, Herb. The Quartzsite Show, we will be at the Quartzsite Show. Well, I will go down there to see what's going on. Great illustration, Jack. Thank you, Rob. Janon says it's tiny. It is tiny. What camera are you using? Try the DJI. I'm just using, I got 2 cameras. One is the one that's on the computer itself, and the other one is one that plugs in. It's a Logi, L-O-G-I, or I think it's L-O-G-I. It says HD. Yeah, I don't know. What do I know? You could actually set that one on the desk on the tripod it has, and it follows you if you put it in follow mode. Then I got to learn how to use it, and if I move, it'll just keep moving with me where I don't have to worry about it. Here. Sorry, she needs an XL. Oh yeah, I'm fresh out of XLs. Got a regular Gold Fever shirt. But when you order them, they don't say, male or females. They're just all
well, you can
order. Oh, Logitech. Okay, that's what that is Logitech. It's just short.
You can
L-O-G-I.
order women's T-shirts.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, you may have to check into that one day then. Just for Mark and his wife. So I don't have any more of those cool things. That's the ones I found. I do got more of them though, but I haven't put them together yet. I could make them go together, but I don't have them together now, if you know what I mean.
Uh, I think I think Herb is also incorrect. I thought the Quartzsite Gold Show was the same weekend as Gold Rush Days. It
It
usually
is.
is.
It's
Yeah, I
Valentine's
believe
Day
Herb's
weekend.
dates are incorrect.
Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
They posted a thing on the Courtside Show. I saw the flyer, but I don't know what dates
All
those
right,
were.
I'm looking. Hang on.
February 7th, 8th, and 9th, that weekend. Friday is well, Valentine's I thought was the 14th, though, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yeah, so unless Courtside changed their week to not to conflict, but they've always had it on the same.
That's what they did. In 2025, it's the 11th year of the Gold Show, February 7th, 8th, and 9th. They changed it because it
Always,
always was the same weekend as Gold Rush Days because you would go there and I would go to Gold Rush Days.
right. And even when we talked about it, they said, no, that's the way they've always done it, and that's the way it was always going to be.
Yeah.
So, but I guess they changed it. So I generally go on Sunday to the gold shows. So I'll go out there again this Sunday. That's when you get the better deals, is on Sunday, because everybody wants to leave. And I know
Okay.
what you mean, the
So
DJI
here's
pocket.
the reason behind it because they do it the second weekend in February. And I guess February 1st is a Saturday, so that would actually be the first weekend. So the second weekend would be,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. I think the gold show is 7th and 8th and 9th because I took it off already. Yes, I'll be there the last day in February. So that's the 9th. Yeah, so I'll be there the last day on the 9th. And Sunday, I'll go there Sunday.
I don't know the answer to this from Billy. Do you know?
What did he say? He says
Yeah, I-10 still all
J&L
messed up
is
by the Highway
okay.
60 exit.
Oh yeah, that's I-10 is still messed up by the high. See, the 60 exit. I don't know what they're doing because there's a lot of traffic in front of us right here on 60. It's because they're diverting traffic. So I think it is because we still hear a lot of the traffic going by, which means they're diverting it. Yes. Hobo Rob prospecting. Yo, gold fever. My birthday on a Saturday. Whoop whoop. Well, happy birthday to you. What's the best piece of prospecting equipment? Hey, you know what? I ordered some. I sold my last gold monster yesterday, and so I got more on order. I'm hoping they're going to be here next week. I'm hoping that they shipped them out, and because everybody, when they raised their prices, so they did raise their prices, so everybody kind of ordered a whole bunch of them before the prices increased, and that's why all of a sudden now then they're all back ordered. Billy says it took 4 hours. Yes, I understand that. That's a nightmare. Mark Marbella. Hello, Mark. I don't even want to go through that. Hopefully by then it's not messed up by then. Still waiting for them to create a label. They created a label, but nothing's been shipped out, so I don't know what it is yet. But I should have some monsters next week, some gold monsters. If anybody, call Mr. Mind Lab if anybody's interested in any type of metal detector.
What's your number, Mr. Mind Lab?
You can reach us at, what is that, 928-851-7167. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's amazing how I knew that. Do I get my camera back? Good. See, I like this camera because it fills me up more and my head sits higher, where the other one, my head sits too low. I got to be careful holding stuff to the camera. I'm going to have to go in and see if I can adjust where it doesn't keep going out of focus. Which reminds me of this joke.
No, it doesn't. Nope.
Everybody can get the highlight of that, you
I'm
know.
sure they can.
All you gotta do is just say these two girls, and there's this guy that was
Okay,
trying to
enough.
that was
Stop.
going to focus on their
That,
pictures, you
I
know.
said enough.
All right.
Sometimes I
Uh,
can't let you out in public.
okay. So what else is happening? So the WW. Oh, come on, man. Yo, that's what it is. Oh, come on, man. Okay. I'll tell you this joke. Uh, you didn't do precious metal prices.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I'll do precious metal prices then.
Oh, good.
Precious metal prices is gold right now is at $2,700, $2,740. Silver's up $30.79. Ooh. Platinum is $9.49. Okay, cool. Awesome. Ooh, crude oil prices rose too. Oil's up $80 a barrel. Ooh, wow, 80.23. That's never good when you see that. When oil goes up, gold went up 27. It fluctuates. It'll go up, it'll go down. So Biden must have talked. Did Biden talk today?
Yes, he's talking right now.
Oh, well, no wonder gold went up then. Biden talks, gold goes up.
I don't. He may have just. It might have been a short speech because, yeah, because they're reviewing it now. So yeah.
Oh, Jack, did they give you an ETA on the back order? I think I know somebody that might be interested in buying one, so I'll let you know when I hear from him. I just wanted to see if you have. Well, from my understanding, I've got a thing that says something's being shipped to me from them, and the only thing that I know that I've ordered was the gold monsters. So I'm assuming that's what they are. So I should have them by next week. Uh, yes. So we shall see XRP, ERP, XRP. Don Howard, hello. Do you have any XL shirts, unisex? I have XL shirts. I do. If you're talking about, uh, I got all types of shirts. Tell me what kind of shirt you want. I thought I had a shirt sitting in here, didn't I?
How can you find anything in there?
Oh, I know. I thought I had a shirt in here. Uh,
Can't help you.
yeah, what kind of shirt? You looking for a gold fever shirt? You looking for what kind of shirt you looking for? The gold. What kind of shirts did I have? That I did. I've got well those logo shirts, the ones that have the Mr. Mind Lab on them. I got those shirts.
Mr. Mindlab in his Steve Irwin clothes.
Mark says we'll stop by tomorrow if you're going to be around. I will be here. There's some shirts in the back room there. Some of them like no prospecting and hold my nuggets and claim
Danon is
jumpers
just
and
chaos, not organized.
but there's those type of shirts, around. He can't find anything. Organized chaos. That's right.
And
I need somebody to come in here and help organize this place
the
one
people
day.
from Borders couldn't organize that.
Yes, they could
No, they
because
couldn't.
half this stuff could probably be thrown out. I need like big bookcases and I
Mark
need
wants to know if
longer
you have
tables.
man-sized shirts. What size is that, Mark? What's man-sized? 2X, 3X?
4X. There's some 3X shirts. There's some 3X shirts that say other stuff on there too. Get some California wood. Okay. Let's see. Roland says this guy was wanting to get a 6,000. Some idiot sold him an Equinox 800 and told him it was a prospecting machine. He was severely bummed when he went out with my friend with the 6,000 and didn't find it. Yeah, I could imagine if he wanted a 6,000, they sold him an 800. That's quite a difference. He needs.
Oh, Mark needs a
fluffer
4X.
I don't know. I have to look and see what I got in a 4X there. There might be something in a 4X. That is a big shirt. That is a big shirt. If there's 4Xs, those are few and far and in between. Wall shelves would help.
Nothing
They probably would
help.
No, wall shelves would help because then you could put a bunch of stuff. See, if I could,
is what
I got those things that you hook on the wall so I could hang all my guitars on them. So if I put them on the walls and hang all the guitars, I'd get all the guitars off the floor and hang them on the wall. I'm waiting to get me a new office one day. I want to move my office into another house. So I'm waiting to relocate into another house, and then I will.
Yeah.
What did you not say? No sound. What did you not say? No sound.
I don't know. I hear you.
Okay. She says no sound.
I can hear you. Maybe it's on her end.
I don't know. Just said
everybody
no
else can hear us.
What'd you say?
Yeah. Look. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Good.
Okay. All right. All sounds good. Yeah, so we just thought we'd come on and give you guys the Sonny and Cher show tonight.
Is that who we are? I got you, babe.
I was thinking of something different, but Mr. MindLab, can you at any time today do a quick equipment review? Sure. What would you like me to review, Billy? Yeah, on my end, it seems. Sorry to hear that, Janon. Midbar, KOL. Can hear you all way in Meadview. All right, up in Meadview. Belts. What? What kind of belts? An equipment review on belts? Well, it depends on what size of belt you wear. Some people wear belts to hold their pants up. Some people wear suspenders to hold their pants up. I'm not sure what you mean by belts. You're talking about belts on a dry washer? You're talking about belts on an ATV? Oh, man, I got the hiccups now.
Boo.
Oh, God.
I scared you.
That scared me. How'd it go? They say we don't know because our dollars.
Yeah, it's very close. I got you, babe.
Well, that's what I say. They say I don't pay the rent. Review and hand equipment on me for holding tools. Oh, a review on you. Sure, you're here. We'll do a review on you. Billy's holding tools, everybody. He's got a belt that holds a bunch of tools. Tool belt. Okay, gotcha. Like tool time.
I was just going to say that.
I knew you was. I could see it in your head spinning. I know your every thought. Remember that.
No, you don't.
Oh, but I do.
Oh, but you don't.
Oh, but I do. You might think this is a ventriloquist doll, but it's really a voodoo doll. The one that looks like you.
Huh?
I was going to say something else, but I won't. It's time for a joke. Okay, here's what he said. He said, "Hey Siri, tell me a joke."
My friend just got a job playing harp in the orchestra. She had to pull a few strings.
How was that? Did you hear that joke?
I heard the joke. That Siri is a card.
Hey Siri, tell me another joke.
It's probably better I do the joke telling, and you do the laughing, or the eye rolling. Either is fine.
Well, then tell me a joke, Siri.
Remember, there are two little words that will open a lot of doors for you. Push and pull.
You're stupid, Siri. Thank you,
I'm
Siri.
just trying to do my. You're welcome.
Yeah. You almost insulted her. She was getting offended.
I know, the gold mitt.
I like when she says, "Hi, Jack. What can I help you with?"
Hey, Siri,
Hmm?
what's my name?
It's Jack.
You're so smart.
Oh, funny.
You should see the things I ask Siri.
No. Trust me. I know how you think.
Oh, Janon says my Siri is answering you. That's funny because my Siri is hooked to my voice, so other people it won't pick up other people. It'll just pick up my voice. But every now and then, the voice must sound the same like somebody else, because sometimes when other people talk or something, or they get close to saying Siri, then it'll say, "Huh, can I help you?" Shut up, biatch! I didn't say nothing. Get Siri to find some gold. Hey, Siri,
Uh-huh.
can you tell me where I can go find some gold?
Okay, here's what I found.
Oh, you know what she found? What she showed me to find?
A jewelry store.
Nope. Gold Fever Adventures and Resort. Thank you, Siri. You're so kind.
That's nice.
Tool hooks, suspenders. Okay. Guys, I see you in the next family. Heavy pans, everyone. Okay, take care, man.
Bye, Cuevas.
Okay. All right. So, anywho's, I guess that's all we have tonight, folks. Anybody got any questions? So, anyways, I don't see. I'm trying to track my package, but all it says is they created a label.
The one you
I don't
sent
have-
today?
Yeah, the one today that I was supposed to ship out. All it says is the label's been created. It says they haven't got my package yet, so I thought maybe it would update later on, but maybe it'll show tomorrow, and then I'll have an idea when I'll get it. Generally from Texas, it takes about 3 days to get. That's where they're coming from, is Texas, so I should have it in about 3 days. So, anyways, that's what's happening here, everybody. Nothing. Do you have any bags of dirt for sale? I do not have any bags of dirt for sale. Paul says, Jack, you heading up to Meadview? I went up to Meadview last week, and it was so cold. I tried to hunt with the stupid detector because I don't have my big detector anymore. So I had to hunt with this stupid 2300, and it was so cold. I hated it. I came home. But so as soon as I can get me another 6,000 detector, when I get $6,000, I'll get me one, and then I'll go back to Meadview. I got to sell a bunch of stuff first. I got all this prospecting equipment stuff that somebody left here in my yards that I got to sell so I can get me a 6,000. Mail is slower than from Cali, bro. Mailed me a package last week and it's still not. I guess from there, I wonder how much mail got burned up in all the post offices and stuff out there too,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So Billy Z, he's sleeping. So anyway, so that's really what's happening here. Remember, I have some awesome Mind Lab hats here. These really are, I really am impressed with these hats. They're a stiff brim, embroidered. These really are cool hats. I really am impressed. I do have these for sale too, along with all types of other mining equipment.
How much are those hats, Jack?
That's a very good question. I have no clue.
Well,
I
because
really,
like if somebody was to call 928-851-7167 to place an order for a hat, what would I tell them the cost is?
that's a very good question. I don't know. I have to look it up and go see. Oh, you know what else I am a dealer for now?
Oh goodness, what?
Roland, I'm a dealer for Falcons. The Falcon metal detectors. I got them on order too. They shall be here next week, I think, too. Everybody knows what a Falcon is. I like those hats. We gave ours to Bill. Roland gave me this one, and then I liked it so much I ordered other ones because Mind Lab, they really are a good company. They really do got good detectors.
Don Howard has a question for you.
How much can I get a dry washer for? It depends what kind of dry washer. Yes, the MD20, Paul. Yes. The dry washers sell probably somewhere around $500 and go up from there. Depends on the type you want and all of that, but I have them somewhere around starting at $500. I do. We could have you one drop ship brand new, or if you're in town, you swing by, we give you even a better deal. Let's see. Meadview is nice lately as long as the sun is up. Look out for the dark and the Olga Bolgas. It is cold up there. It is cold up there. Mid-bar cold. Who's mid-bar cold? From Meadview. Huh. Hearing the Olga Bogles make me think it's somebody else. Matt's on them for 500. LOL, I'm sorry, but I have a nice detector. Yes, you do have a nice detector, Roland. You do. That was an awesome one, too. That detector has found so much gold. That detector has already paid for itself. That detector has found so much gold. When it's cold in Meadview, is that around 45 degrees? No, it's like even lower than that. Somebody told me next week in Meadview was supposed to be like around 21 degrees or something like that. So that's probably for the low. But it was so cold when I was there. How cold was it? It was so cold when I was in Meadview that I came home. Hey there, Lisa and Jack. Big smiles and hugs. Thank you, Paul. Good to see you in the room there, Paulie. It's 45 now. It will be in the 20s in the morning. Whoa, see, that's cold. That is like cold. It's 53 here, and it will be in the 30s, high 30s tomorrow. Got any Keen Puffer dry washers, new used? I got a used Keen Puffer, Herb. I do have a used Keen Puffer. I don't use any heat in my RV, just an electric blanket. That would work too, as long as you got electric. If you're running on a generator or you're running on propane or something, then that's a whole different story. Keen's coming out with a new puffer dry washer. I'll have to get my hands on as soon as they finish testing it. It's a dry cold. That's right. Out here it is a very dry cold. It is a dry cold. But I hate being cold. I'm ready for summer to get here. I'm already starting to plan for summer. It is dry. We haven't seen rain in ages. No rain. And no snow up there in Meadview either. By now, generally there's snow, especially in the shade. I think last year I'd go up there, there'd still be snow in the shade. Haven't seen the 30 since Xmas next week. We are going to -5 for a couple days. Ooh, 5. That is really cold.
Oh, yuck.
I think Paul's in Canada, though, isn't he?
No, Paul's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. It was 1 here today in the hellhole of Illinois. That is cold, too. That is so cold. How cold is it? That is so cold that Us guys blame it on the cold. and the guys like to see the women in the cold.
Sometimes you talk too much.
It was so cold he couldn't pee. No, if you pee outside, it freezes before it hits the ground.
Paul says maybe you can have Pat on.
Pat, we talked about Pat being on maybe this week. We'll try to have Pat on for next week. I'll reach out to him and see if he's available, and he can come on next week and talk about his lovely dry washer. I will plan that.
He is a fountain of information.
He is a fountain of information. It's cold. Your neither reason wants to crawl back up inside where they come from. And the thermometers on the women stand up. Huh, Jack? That's right.
Yeah. And put your headlights away, said Jack.
Okay. Anyway, so people can go to the website www.goldfeveradventures.com. www.goldfeveradventures.com. Go check that out. I haven't got no Mind Lab hats on there for sale, but I got some other stuff on there for sale.
But you have Mind Lab hats for sale, so they could order a Mind Lab hat if they just called. What's the number?
928-851-7167. I need to find out. They're really not that
standing by to take your calls.
Yeah, they're really not that pricey. I was surprised, really. Well, you want me to tell you how much they are? You want me to go get a price sheet and tell you?
The hats, it would be nice to know.
I'll probably go out of focus, but okay, hold on.
Well, that leaving me
here. You talk for a minute.
I'm talking for a minute. So it has been cold and yucky and nice when the sun comes out. So the two Pauls, Paul in Wisconsin, Paul in Pennsylvania. I bet you've had snow too. Don't like the snow. But it's 12 there in the morning and high of 55. Yeah, that's a big sweep. So you're up there in in Chino Valley, Roland, someplace up there. That's too cold. That's not Arizona weather. That doesn't.
I can't find it. It's too dark over there to see. It's too dark to see. It's too dark to see. That's a song, I think. Too dark to see. I thought I had one sitting in here, but I guess I don't. I guess I don't. I got so much stuff. I got the prices of the metal detectors. I know it.
Oh, 8 inches of snow. Yuck. No.
No. No. Oh, I got the invoice. No, so I don't know what they're sending me. So they're sending me. Oh, so what this is, they're sending me a battery. That's what they're sending me. Guess they got a battery in stock, so that's what I'm getting is a battery. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. So I guess they're still on back order, the detectors. But I was trying to find. That's on the Garrett's. 29 plus tax, Roland says. Oh, Roland. You're so smart, Roland. 29 plus tax. Roland said that to me already.
What, the hats?
Yeah. 29 plus tax. Let's see. Dealer price list for 2025. I don't know why that's so weird, you know. I pulled up the thing and all I get is the one page, but yet if I go on the computer, I get all the pages. Okay, let's see here. Uh, Coils, skid plates, shafts, armrests. Coil. I got the shaft, harnesses, carry bags, pouches, gloves, and hats. Hat embroidered. They call it a camel print. Uh,
Okay. Everybody's waiting.
they're selling them for $29. That's not what I see them for. I see them for $10.
That's all those hats are?
That's why I ordered so many of them. So they're gouging you if they're selling them for $29 plus tax, because I'm only seeing them for $10. Wow. Unless they sent me the wrong ones. Wow. I'll have to check further investigate that. Okay. See. This day in history, Jack still don't know jack shit. Hey, I know jack shit. I can prove it. I know jack shit. I don't have that song though because Jack knows shit. Yes, Roland, I saw you text me the price. Mr. MindLab, are you hiring? No, I'm not hiring. I have no business to hire nobody, man. I'm just nothing. I can't even take care of myself, let alone anything else. Big markup, yes, Rob, I think so. I need to prospect my 2 Cracker Jack bag to see what the toys are. Yes, you probably need to do that. Okay. So that's all we're yakking about. Lisa, you got anything you want to yak about?
No. Don't think so.
Well, I enjoy all your videos. Well, thank you, Scott. I enjoy you watching them. I enjoy you enjoying watching the videos. Yes. Everybody should subscribe to the channel. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, right here, Gold Fever Adventures channel, you need to subscribe to the channel, man. Okay. All subscribers welcome. We need subscribers. You got to build me up to like, what have I got? 5? I think I'm up to 10 subscribers now. So I'm trying to get more subscribers. Maybe I can get 15 subscribers. I'll hit 15. Lisa's sleeping. Anyways, guys. Okay, guys. We thank all you guys hanging with us here. So next week, like I said, maybe we can find Pat on next week. Let me find an outro song out of here, and then we're out of here, guys. So hey, thank you guys for hanging.
No, Paul, I don't. Wait, hold on before you're outroing. Paul, I don't have that card anymore at all. So you can give me a call, and if you want a hat, we'll take care of you. What did you do?
Oh, I spilled.
You thought you were taller?
Yeah, no, I didn't think there was anything left in there, and I went to throw it away, and it tipped over.
Oh, jeez.
Oh well. I'll have to find out what those hats do sell for, though. I'll text you that, Lisa, later on, because I know I got it. I know I got it next door. I thought I had it sitting here, but apparently I don't. I thought I put the sheets everywhere so I'd be on top of that, but I guess being on top of that, I'm not on top of that. So, but from what I saw, that's what the prices of them are. So, Roland will have to say, how do you know they were $29, Roland? eBay sells them for $15. Oh, okay. Janon says. So maybe I was right about that then, because yeah, eBay's got to put the shipping on that there. or is that with free shipping? Or they charge you taxes. eBay does nowadays.
I don't know what number is on the pen. Do you remember what number we had on the pen? I don't think it was this one.
No, that was like a 480 one, wasn't it? 480
I don't know.
892 something. That was an old. That was the old phone
I
number
don't know.
that we
But
had.
Paul wants to ask you a question. Paul wants to talk to you.
Okay, Paul. The number we had on the pin was 480-490-6080. That was our old number.
Wow.
That was an old number.
Yeah.
If you go to you on Facebook, if you go to Facebook, I had a business card on there. That would take you to all of that info. Anyways, okay. Send me a message, Paul, and I'll send you numbers. Okay. Okay. Is that it?
Somebody needs a puffer. Scott says he needs a puffer.
We can take care of you, Scott. We can take care of you. We can do that.
Yeah, Paul, send him a message on Facebook.
Yeah, Scott, send a message. We can take care of you. We can get puffers. Yeah, on Facebook, you know what, whatever they call that, Messenger or something like that. Just get a hold of me. We'll send you a PM on there. Okay, perfect, Paul. We'll go from there then. Okay. Anybody else got any questions before I go find me an outro song out of here? We're gonna make like babies and head on out.
What?
We're gonna make like babies and head on out of here.
I don't understand that at all.
Babies heading on out. Huh?
No.
Have you ever seen a baby born?
A couple of times.
Okay.
I was there. Yeah.
Don't they come out head first?
Most of the time.
Okay, that's why we're gonna make like a babies and head on out of here.
Oh, geez.
Or we make like a tree and leave. Okay.
Paul wants to know if your cane is a hand crank, or an electric one.
It's an electric, but it's got a hand cranker on it too if you want to hand crank it, but it is an electric one. Head first. Bad joke. Yes, I know. What can I say? All right, guys, I'm finding my exit out of here. We're out of here. You guys all take care. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me find. How come I don't see it? I see an open video. Oh, end song. Oh, here's the end song, Jack. All right, guys, thanks for hanging, everybody. Take care till our paths cross again. You guys all be safe. Remember, get out and have some fun. Thanks, everybody. See you all later next week.
Jack's got a shovel and a dream in his hands, staking claims neath the hot desert sand, chasing the glimmer of gold in the sun. Every hill climbed, it's a battle, but he's won. With friends beside him, he's never alone. Through valleys and mountains, they've made it their home. Treasure comes in the memories we make, in the laughter and stories our friendships create. Gold might be pretty, but it's nothing compared to the joy in the journey, the love that we share. They ride the ATV through the wide open plains, laughing and shouting, forgetting the pains. The wind on their faces, a taste of pure freedom. In the heart of Arizona, they know they'll beat them. Life's a wild ride, they shout out so bold. Jack says you never slow down, you never grow old. Treasure comes in the memories we make, in the laughter and stories our friendships create. Gold might be pretty, but it's nothing compared to the joy and the journey, the love that we share. Lots of hills run, they shout out so bold. Jack says you never slow down, you never grow old. Treasure comes in the memories we make, in the laughter and stories our friendships create. Gold might be pretty, but it's nothing compared to the joy and the journey, the love that we share. So here's to the gold in the lives that we hold. Jack's got his friends, and that's worth more than gold.